Yo.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to return to Melbourne for the opening race of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to the Australian Grand Prix.
Sir.
So,
The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. Its combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners make it a tricky track when it comes to overtakes. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones if they want to have any hope of breaking through. Can Mercedes start with victory in their bid to win a 7th consecutive Constructors' title? Could Ferrari or Red Bull establish an advantage early on? And with 22 cars on the grid, how quickly can the new team find their footing? Well, it's great to be back, Anthony Davidson. We've got a lot to talk about this year.
That's right, Crofty. It felt like a long winter, but it's good to finally be back. I have to think the usual suspects will battle it out at the front, but there are always going to be some teething problems early on in the season, so whoever can keep on top of their issues will have the advantage today.
As I mentioned earlier, we're up to 11 teams this season, with a new entry run by, well, of all things, an owner-driver. That's something we haven't seen in this sport since Hector Raback over 4 decades ago. So how are they looking so far?
Ever since their participation was announced, there were questions being asked about whether an outfit like this could survive. And certainly it's proving to be a trial by fire so far. Let's hope they can continue to draw in investment and find a little more pace as well.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Albon, Daniel Ricciardo, and Norris, Perez, Sainz, Leclerc, and Sebastian Vettel, Ocon, Stroll, Pierre Gasly, and Kvyat, Magnussen, Russell, Kimi Raikkonen, and Roman Grosjean, Giovinazzi, Hubert, Joker, and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
That's your body ball fun. It's got dangerous here.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Decent start. Good job.
All this fast fun.
Some information on Stroll. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah.
Great, lad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a